It's getting hot outside, so today we're gonna play with some boats. From mild to wild, we've got some inexpensive, under $100 brushed boats, and then we've got some really fast, more expensive brushless. So let's check them out. Now here we have the $70 Ginsu Shark, the $75 Rapid, the $140 Exphaticus, and the mighty $290 Tylosaurus. All these boats are great little water skippers, and they're all from UDI, but in various lengths, features, and then speeds. Now what they all have in common is that they include everything. So you get the transmitter, the battery charger, even a boat stand is included. The only thing all of these boats require is 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. Now the $70 Ginsu Shark is a 13-inch long and lightweight boat, so it's going to be really easy to carry or toss around in your backpack if you want to go to the creek or maybe just play in your backyard pool. It's a great first-time RC boat for anyone, and it features 2 speed modes. So you've got beginner and expert mode, and then it also has self-riding if you flip it over. It also has a gyro stability management to help you keep going straight, plus out of range and low voltage alarms, so you know when to bring it back in. The electronics used are brushed with a water-cooled motor, and then it's got a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver unit, but there's two 2S batteries included. They're Li-ion with 1100 milliamp hour capacity, plus there's an extra prop and rubber bow protector included. Now the $75 Rapid is extremely similar to the Ginsu Shark, but it's 4 inches longer with a 17-inch total length, and then it's got different styling and color. But it includes the same water-cooled brushed electronics, has the same lightweight ABS construction, and it also has self-righting, gyro stabilization, out-of-range and low-voltage alarms, and then again 2 speed modes to accommodate different skill levels. The Rapid and Ginsu Shark are going to be the go-to best bang for the buck pool-sized RC boats if you want to relax waterside or just keep the kids busy outside. Now one thing to note, the Rapid includes only 1 battery, but it's a larger 1500 milliamp hour capacity, plus it also comes with an extra prop and then that rubber bow protector. Bumping up performance and speed a notch is going to be the 17-inch Exphaticus, or however you say it. The best feature about this boat though is that it comes with upgraded brushless electronics. So it's got a 3500 kV motor that's rated for speeds up to 22 miles an hour, which may be a little too fast for a pool, but it just depends on the size of your pool and your driving skills. Now this boat also features a marine grade water-cooled speed controller, an upgraded high torque steering servo, navigation lights, and a double sealed waterproof hatch. It's definitely a step up from the 2 brush models we just looked at, but it's great for more advanced users or for anybody who just has more open waters to play with. Now the boat also comes with a standard gyro stability management. It has out of range and low voltage alarms, and then it includes a 2S 2000 milliamp hour Li-ion battery. But this boat is also compatible with a 2-cell LiPo if you want to add one separately to give you a bit more punch. There's also an extra propeller included and a rubber bow protector. Now last on the list is the big 25-inch long Tylosaurus, which also comes with upgraded brushless electronics, but these are 3 and 4S LiPo compatible, and it comes with a 3S LiPo battery out of the box with a 31 mile an hour rating. Now if you add your own 4S LiPo, I've heard speeds can reach up to around 50 miles an hour, which is no joke, and best for large open bodies of waters. Now the electronics in the Tylosaurus are the highest spec of all these boats, with an 1800 kV brushless motor, a marine grade water cooled speed controller, an upgraded transmitter, and a high torque steering servo. The Tylosaurus also includes upgraded aluminum parts that'll hold strong against all that LiPo power, plus it has a high performance propeller, navigation lights, a double sealed waterproof hatch, gyro stability management, out of range and low voltage alarms, self-riding, 2 decal sheets, and that rubber bow protector. It's a heavy duty performing boat meant for the most serious of enthusiasts, and the price reflects that. We're doing the Ginsu Shark first, and to get this thing turned on, you have to first turn on the transmitter, plug in the battery, and then put it in the water. It's not responsive until it's in the water. So it's a lot zippier than I thought it was gonna be. And it turns pretty sharp initially, and then you can feel that gyro kick in and kind of stabilize it a bit. It rolled over a couple of times on its lid, and I used the throttle and then reverse and alternate back and forth, and it rolled back over. But pretty impressive, and like I said, it was pretty dang fast. If you're gonna drive this in a pool, you're probably gonna definitely want that little rubber nose piece. All right, we're gonna try the Rapid now, which is the same internals as the Ginsu Shark, but you can see it's a few inches longer. So let's see how that affects performance. This thing is, what, $5 more than the Ginsu Shark, and it feels a bit more stable. Both of the boats needed to have their steering trimmed to begin with, but it's crazy how when you take it out of the water, it immediately cuts the power. Pretty safe that way. After driving them both back to back, they do go about the same top speed. The longer one is probably a little bit easier to drive, don't you think?
Way more stable and better cornering for sure.
Yeah, and this one, a few times turning it all the way, I believe, to the right, it would actually kind of flip all the way over, and then you kind of just self-ride it. And then also you have to trim out the steering each time you turn it on.
I think if you were getting more than one, this would be the way to go.
Yeah.
Just in us driving around, because that one, as soon as you get hit or whatever, it's gonna flip. It's harder to, like, in that wake and that bounce.
Yeah, true. So on the Brushless X-Facticus, as soon as you turn it on, it's gonna be on. It doesn't need to sense the water to do it. Oh, baby. Quite a bit faster, and it performs similar to the Rapid because it's the same size. It just has a bit more pep. It seems to turn a little bit sharper to the right than the left, but pretty cool. So let's try the big guy now. Oh, those lights look cool. You see that? This also turns on when you just plug it in. Thankfully, with the Tyrannosaurus transmitter, it's upgraded over the other boats. It will save the setting that you set to, unlike the other transmitters. The transmitter has a dual rate function. It's kind of like an endpoint adjustment for both left and right sides. One of the sides wasn't turned up. Easy adjustment to make, but you got to check it on the transmitter. Comparing these two boats, the smaller X-Facticus, it definitely feels like it's lighter and kind of skimming across the water a bit more and a bit more nimble, where the Tylosaurus kind of feels like it's sunken into the water a bit. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, I think you hit it. That one's just nimble. It's a little bit more fun to drive, in my opinion. That one the bigger one may be fun on 4S or something a little bit more powerful.
So the Xylophus, I can't remember now. It's almost half the price as the Tylosaurus and almost the same speed. It is a little slower, but that would probably be my pick. Or the Rapid for $75 is a pretty sweet deal. What would you pick if you could only
I would go with this one. As far as being my favorite, this little guy I thought would be fun if you had a smaller body of water. If you didn't have something as open as this, it definitely turns and handles a lot better than the Rapid. But yeah, if I had to pick, this guy would be my favorite, the Xylosaurus, or what is that what it is?
That's close.
And you can pick up 2 of these for the price of this big Tylosaurus. Although this is really for enthusiasts or people with lakes, because it's going to handle choppy waters a whole lot better than these smaller guys. Guys, go check out all these boats with our links down below.